Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Vaipo. We're going to be continuing on with the Starcraft 1 campaign. This is the recreation called Mass Recall, which is essentially Starcraft 1 inside Starcraft 2 with the upgraded graphics, resolution and all of that. Now, if you remember the last episode, we did Rebel Yell, the last mission, which is the Hammer Falls, where we destroyed the ion cannon, destroying the, basically, the Confederacy's Sons of Korhal kind of last defense, and from that point on we're obviously an enemy. We're no longer part of Arcturus Mansk's army, so we are now separate. Next campaign is actually the Overmind, which looks into the Zerg, of course, so let's jump straight into it, and that's pretty much that. So just a bit of an update. Since the last time, I actually went ahead and downloaded that classic skin upgrade thing that some people were suggesting in the first campaign. Apologies for taking so long, but I decided that I was about 7 missions in when somebody suggested on one of the first campaign missions, so I didn't bother doing it until the end of the campaign, just to kind of keep things consistent. In this one now, I do have it upgraded, so or rather changed, so things are going to be a bit better, hopefully. So, amongst the ruins, Confederate capital world Tarsonis. Anytime now. The loading screens do tend to be a little bit long on this game, which is really weird considering the specs of my computer. I mean, I've got some pretty badass computer that can run this at like 200 FPS, no problem. Absolutely maxed out, and even then I think my graphics card is only like 50%. It's all the processor that does the work. So Zerg campaign Overmind. The Swarm have crushed the meager human resistance and laid waste to 9 of the 13 Terran worlds. Shortly after the fall of the Terran capital world of Tarsonis, the main Protoss fleet abandoned the Terran sector. Now efforts continue on Tarsonis to weed out the remaining Protoss forces.
Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the Swarm, and that you have been created to serve me. Behold that I shall set you amongst the greatest of my celebrants, that you might benefit from their wisdom and experience. Yet your purpose is unique. While they carry forth my will to the innumerable broods, you have but one charge entrusted to your care. For I have found a creature that may yet become the greatest of my agents. Even now, it resides within a protective chrysalis, awaiting its rebirth into the swarm. You must watch over the chrysalis and ensure that no harm comes to the creature within it. Go now and keep safe my prize.
Alright, end of briefing, let's jump in there. Obviously we all know what's inside the chrysalis, but I won't say anything in case somebody is completely new and watching this now. So this is the very first mission. We're going to be building, I forgot to actually read the briefing, but as far as I remember, it was build a spawning pool, build a hydrolith den, and the chrysalis must survive. And obviously you have to destroy the enemy. It's a bit of a cinematic here. Very serious setting. Oh. Alright.
Spawn more overlords.
The hatchery is the heart of any Zerg colony. It spontaneously generates larvae, which in turn are used to spawn your various warriors and minions. Now, create a drone and start gathering resources.
Spawn more overlords.
Overlords provide control for your minions. As your forces grow in number, you must hatch more overlords to control them. To create new warrior strains, you must generate the various hive structures. The drones themselves mutate into these structures. Yet be careful. Never use your last drone to make a building.
Yes, that is a pro tip right there. Do not use your last drone to make a building for obvious reason, because then you will not be able to mine or harvest or anything like that. So there's the young chrysalis. Looks a little bit different. Now I don't really know if the mod is working correctly for me, because one thing I can tell you is that looks different. I do believe that looks a little bit different. Well, no, it's actually fairly close, to be honest.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. And it is kind of an upgraded graphics, so it makes kind of good sense. Right, so as usual, first thing is first, get the economy up, because that of course is a priority. Now I will get an extractor quite early, but I'm not gonna build a whole massive army for this. I'm actually gonna, you know, just do things in ways, because this is pretty much how the Zerg is made to be played. You're supposed to kind of just continuously attack with kind of medium-sized armies. You're not supposed to you know, build a massive ass army that, you know, just overruns the whole base. I mean, obviously, stereotypically, that's the Zerg. They kind of overrun things, but realistically, all you need to do really is just, you know, just keep attacking consistently. Now, if you notice, a lot of the buildings on the Zerg side cost a lot less than on the Terran. For example, a hatchery cost 300 gold, whereas a command center costed 400. Obviously, that is because you lose a drone, which obviously loses mining time. Which is quite essential.
Now, order your drone to become a spawning pool.
I don't actually need
structures
tutorial, but okay.
Only implant themselves upon the creep. You can make creep colonies to extend the creep, but only a hatchery can be built upon open ground.
Cool, cool. I'll take that on board, Dagoth. I have a spawning pool on the way. I'm going to go and explore a little bit.
Greetings, I am Zaz. I too am a cerebrate of the Overmind. I have located a small band of Terrans who could threaten the Chrysalis and the Hive Cluster. You must not allow them to leave here alive.
Alright, so that first group was enough to destroy that. A return encampment, not too big of an encampment, but I will need a few more units to actually attack that. Alright, I will upgrade it to sunken colonies just simply because I don't actually need more drones, but that's okay, let's use that. The reason I need Hydras is they do have a bit of air here, so I need to be able to defend against that, of course. Yeah, there we go. So that's pretty much why I need a bigger army now. Now, fingers crossed they're not going to attack me, because I don't have any defenses left. Okay, so we got a Hydralisk then, which is only 50 gas, so we'll get that. Now I do believe they attack in this mission, so I do need to be prepared for that as well. Movement speed for Zerglings, I'll get that a little bit later. I want to get some Hydralisks first, just to have that extra bit of... Okay, these upgrades cost quite a lot, so I think I will leave them be for now. the Chrysalis, destroy the Terran encampment. So yeah, everything else that's remaining now is just to destroy them. So I'll do that. Now, because I'm not planning on taking like 10 days to do this mission, I am actually going to simply get this upgrade, the carapace, and as soon as that's done, I'm just going to go straight out and attack.
More Vespene gas.
It should be enough. So another thing with Zerg, which is obviously very different, in case nobody knows, they have the hatchery, so they don't actually have other production buildings, which can sort of hinder your production. So for example, if you have a lot of resources, like I do now, I only have a lot of minerals, so not really that useful for me. But if I had a lot of gas as well, then I would probably want to build a second hatchery. But I won't bother with that. Now this does look different compared to the original. I do believe this is enough to attack. I'm only going to use the healthy units because I do have some low units there. Now, there's actually a big difference between Hydralisks in this expansion and the current one, which is Heart of the Swarm. It seems like Hydralisks here are a lot more dangerous compared to old ones. I really don't know why that is. Maybe they got nerfed or something. Let's move out. We can probably take this map now. There are minerals there which I don't actually need. But plenty of minerals. I'll wait until this upgrade is finished before making any moves.
Spawn more overlords.
Almost there.
Spawn more overlords. Evolution complete. Forces are under attack.
And that was nice and quick. A bit longer than the first Terran mission, but still pretty quick. And that's that. Nice and quick. Alright, so that's mission 1, Among the Ruins. Let's jump straight into mission 2 since it's so quick, we might as well just continue on. Egression. Confederate Capital World Tarsonis. Loading screen, loading screen. I should stop being weird, but that's okay. Because at the end of the day, being weird is what some people like. We jump into the briefing first.
So long as my prize remains intact, I shall remain pleased. Thus its life and yours shall be made as one. As it prospers, so shall you. For you are part of the swarm. If ever your flesh should fail, that flesh shall be made anew. That is my covenant with all Cerebrants. Now you have grown strong enough to bear the rigors of warp travel with the swarm. Thus we shall make our exit from this blasted world and secure the chrysalis within the hive cluster upon the planet Jar.
Remnants of the Protoss fleet still linger within this planet's orbit. They will attempt to block our exodus at every turn.
My brood shall lead you, Cerebrate, should you require assistance.
Alright, so bring the chrysalis to the beacon. I believe I remember this mission. But let's see. Yeah, I remember this mission. So we get these elite hydralisks here, which is pretty damn cool. And we get the chrysalis, of course.
Do with my minions as you will, Cerebrate. They will serve you unquestionably. Go now, and bring swift wrath to all who would oppose the swarm.
Alright, so we got the chrysalis, which is... it seems to have scaled up just a little bit. We got these hunter killers, which are elite hydralisks with like double the damage and also double the health. So I'll be using these guys quite a lot. Just need to be careful not to lose them because they're pretty damn strong.
We require more minerals.
First thing is first though, economy. Now this is where we need to bring it. There's a big Protoss base here as far as I remember. And it's going to be mostly to do with avoiding them. I don't want to destroy that base because it's just, you know, pointless. Now, obviously, back when I was playing this in Starcraft 1, and I was taking my time, I did go ahead and destroy that base, but we're not going to do that here. Alright, so the mineral fill we have is actually more than enough to sustain us throughout the whole mission. So we'll keep that as it is. I won't need to upgrade anything.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Alright, so another thing is, of course, Zerg buildings regenerate, which is pretty damn awesome.
We require more minerals.
Let's go scout a little bit. Alright, look, there's a difference already. So we got this different looking photon cannon That was a little bit different in the original Starcraft, sorry, in Starcraft 2. So that's cool.
Spawn.
The noises that they make. Holy shit. Is there a way to disable that? That's pretty damn annoying. Sound. Enable sounds relating to units moving, such as footsteps or engines. No, that's okay. Let's enable that, that's cool. I believe that's pretty much it. Oh, there we go. It's not too bad with some. As I was saying, it's not too bad with some units, but mutalisks are just extra annoying. And if I can get a free kill here or something, that'd be pretty awesome. Oh. Or just get the second one over here as well. Actually, hell, we don't need that just yet. Let's see, is there anything else we can pick off around here? Oh, this guy can be picked off. Oh shit. Get the fuck back. Alright, Carapace first, of course. These guys, I believe, are 3-3. Oh, they're not. Look at that. They can be upgraded even further. So we're going to get increased range for Hydralisks because that's damn OP. Gonna put an additional one of these guys. Let's get these out of the way. Oh, you know what? That noise, it's kind of missing now, so I need to do it. But we'll do it like that. Yeah, that's much better. You get some sort of responses, but not too many of them. Make a layer as well. No way in hell I'm getting next to that. If I remember right, there's actually a base nearby. Let's try to get that. Or at least find where it is. Oh. Okay, 2 we're not going to take on anyways. 1 maybe if I micro correctly, but 2 not a hope in hell. It's a bit too much. Alright, we'll get this. I'll get myself melee attack level 1 and I will move out. By then I will have a nice big attack force. It should be good to go. Now the way we transport this thing, by the way, is just simply grabbing a bunch of, sorry, a drone and making it hold it, just like with the side beacon. It was with, what is it called? It was with a SCV. I was like, what the hell are they called again? Nice, we need to destroy this anyways. That's priority number 1. Because that is going to be causing us trouble when I'm attacking. They might attack my base. So I might just go around here instead of going right through the middle. Because there is a second engaging force that I remember. You pretty much can't really hold on against this. They just like one-shotted it. Oh shit, they got Reavers. Stay away from those. Right, I might try to go around it, maybe. Maybe that might help. Got reinforcements here. A new upgrade coming in soon. I might actually wait for that one before I make my next attack, since that's on the way. Kind of running out of minerals, so I better do this mission just a tad bit quicker. That's a dead end. That's a really annoying dead end. Oh shit. Come here, boys. I need to take care of that Reaver before I actually attack, because that thing is gonna freaking wreck my army. Oh shit. Where's the Reaver? let's go. Alright, I believe that's pretty much it. I can just grab a drone now and bring the chrysalis. Anything that possibly gets in the way is going to just get melted. I know what, just for my own peace of mind, I'm gonna go ahead and save it. I think that's it. That's pretty much it. There we go. Right, let's jump back into it. With the Protoss forces beaten and scattered, the Overmind has withdrawn the swarm to the remote ash world of Char. Next. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys. That was Mission 2 Egression, Zerg number 2 mission. We're going to be continuing on with mission number 3 in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.